Hello everybody. I'm feeling much better. Almost there, almost fully recovered. Just a little bit left to go. You know, I still need to blow my nose every now and then, but for the most part, I feel much better.
Hi.
I am recording, right? I don't want to make that mistake again. Audio's being captured. Okay. That's a very pink suit. Let's see. So, I am feeling better now, so, yeah, I'm gonna get back into, nope, random's right. I'm gonna get back into making content, you know, regardless of if people watch it or not. But hey, that's not the reason I do this. I do this because it's fun, not because views. Anyways, yeah. So, you know, give me a little bit of time. I'm still working on things. Or I'm about to start working on things because, you know, I was sick, so I wasn't able to do anything. Now that I'm better, you know, start working on things. So I would like to dedicate today's video to, you know, to my boy Billy. Today is his 18th birthday, or what would have been his 18th birthday. It's April 1st for me, and, you know, this is no April Fool's joke. He really was born on the 1st of April. Today would have been his 18th birthday. He was born 18 years ago today. It's hard to believe it's already been 5 years since he passed. That's already half a decade. We're already halfway a decade since he passed. And you know, I tell you, I miss him. I miss him every day. You really do think about, you know, who you've lost every day. You know, how you remember how I mentioned before that my sister, she just got back from a trip and then she was immediately leaving for Korea? Well, I did find out how long she was back home for before leaving. She was only home for like 3 days before leaving for another trip. In fact, she's actually leaving tomorrow night. So yeah, she came back days ago and then tomorrow she's leaving again. And you know, because of that, because I didn't know how long she would spend at home, I was kind of thinking, like, you know, I need to go and buy some flowers for Billy. You know, every year on his birthday and the day that he passed, being July 2nd, we buy flowers to, you know, pay our respects and remember him. Normally every year it would be my sister to buy the flowers. However, because I didn't know how long she would actually be here this time, I was all ready to go and buy, you know, a set of flowers to put into a vase next to his picture. However, you know, she was here for a couple days. She hasn't left yet. She's leaving tomorrow night. So she went out and bought the flowers. It's crazy to think that 18 years has passed since he was born. You know, time really does fly. He was born 18 years ago. He lived his life. He lived a full, happy life. And, you know, 5 years ago, he left us. Or, I don't want to put it as he left us, but, you know, it was time. You know, something that happened on the trip, like on the Hong Kong portion of the trip. So, because my dad, he has a lot of friends there. Actually, this time we only saw 2 of his friends. We were only there for, just over a week, so, you know, no time to reconnect with absolutely everyone. Two of my dad's friends, or rather one of them, because we only had dinner with one of them this time, or in this particular night. My dad was telling them, his friend and his wife, about, you know, our dogs back home. And then he was saying, like, you know, the older one is no longer with us. And then my dad was saying, like, you know, dogs are so intelligent, because at the time, our younger dog, you know, he's an elder dog now. He was saying, like, you know, our younger dog at the time, it's almost like he knew once his older brother had passed. It's almost like he knew. Well, of course he knew. His fellow dog was no longer here at home. So my dad was, you know, basically gave Toby a pep talk. Not really a pep talk, but like a comforting talk. Like, you know, big brother's gone now. And, you know, stuff like, it's your job to be the dog of the house, watch the front door and everything. Whether or not our dog actually understood, you know, that kind of thing's irrelevant. Well, not really irrelevant, but besides the point. And, you know, every time I think about Billy, just like right now, I start to tear up, you know. Get sad all over again that he's no longer with us. To the point, you know, I didn't want to come off like I was crying in front of my dad's friends, which I clearly was, so I had to get up and go to the bathroom to calm down. You know, as sad as I am that he's no longer with us. Too late. You know, it does give me peace. It does make me happy knowing that, you know, gave him a full, happy life. He lived to the fullest. You know, he didn't abruptly pass. Wow, you never see the bottom of that structure. You know, he didn't pass away due to some illness or accident or anything. He got to live a full, happy life. You know, a comfortable home to live in. He gets to sleep all day, and then, you know, he gets food just given to him every day. As do, you know, all my dogs. It at least comforts me knowing that, you know, we gave him a full, happy life. He got to live. You know, I forget what would have happened if, you know, we didn't get him. I think the breeder said she would have kept him as, like, a show dog, like a dog for performances or whatever. You know, in an alternate timeline, that would have happened. So, happy birthday to Billy. I miss him every day. I speak to him as if he's here, still with us every single day. Because the urn with his ashes are in this room that I'm playing this in. You know, if it were up to me, his, you know, his urn would be, like, displayed in the living room so he could always be with us. However, stupid Asian traditions where, you know, having technically a dead body beside you is bad luck. Why do I not remember this map, like, at all? Damn it. Okay, I vaguely remember this place now. Not really, though. I don't really recognize this track whatsoever. So yeah, I speak to him every day as if he was still here, because he's literally in this room. His remains are in this room. You know, after all these years, it's been 5 years since he passed, I still can't bring myself to actually look at him. Because, you know, his ashes are inside of an urn, of course, and it's inside of a box. And that box has a towel draped over it. And to this day, I've never been able to bring myself to, you know, open it, pull out his urn. You know, I just can't. You know, it's just, I don't know if I can handle it. Because I absolutely know I'll just bawl my eyes out, knowing that, you know, this is what remains of my boy, of my dog. Like, I'm holding what's left of him. And, you know, aside from that, his picture is, of course, at the front of the house. You know, he and his brother are still my phone's background, like my background wallpaper. Come on, come on, come on! Ooh! You know, on a side note, earlier today, not long before I started recording this, I got shiny Regice in my original Ultra Sun. Thank God that was a short hunt, because I started it yesterday. After I got shiny Regirock yesterday. And that's not the only thing. Yesterday, I got a shiny Suicune in Dynamax Adventure. I wasn't even going for it. I was just using Suicune to grind for ores to use to, you know, hunt for Zygarde. So I was just using Suicune to grind for ore, and I just got it shiny. A part of me didn't even want to get it shiny, because then, you know, I would have to find something else to use to grind for ore. I'm now grinding with Azelf. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy 18th birthday to Billy. Alright. I'll see you all next time.